RoboZone fans, I'm Kiera Lancaster. Last year's Chairman's Award recipients, Team 27 Rush, is headed to Washington, D.C. for the second annual Advocacy Conference, and this year they want to invite you. The National Advocacy Conference is a way that students can talk directly to members of Congress and their senators to influence change and push legislation that will prioritize the expansion of FIRST and STEM education.
So we bring teams in, we give them a day and a half of training on how Capitol Hill works, what the bills are, what the educational issues are, help them personalize it to their team, their state, their community, their school district, and then we send them out onto Capitol Hill to do days worth of meetings, to meet with their senators, their members of Congress, their governor's office, and really spread the message of FIRST.
Team 27 Rush first began going to Washington, D.C. 6 years ago with just a few of their students. Since then, they have increased the amount of teams and states involved.
Finally, we thought, hey, if we enjoy this, maybe we should invite some other folks. And so 3 years ago now, we invited one other team, and then 2 years ago, we invited 5 other teams, and then last year, we actually turned it into a conference with our first National Advocacy Conference. So we had 17 teams from 14 different states. And the more states we can have represented, the better it is, because the more senators, the more members of Congress that hear from us, the more effective our advocacy message can really be.
Students really have taken hold to the mission of NAC and look forward to going back every year.
Surprisingly enough to me, kids were really into it. Education policy at the national level is not the most exciting thing, but it's something that kids were really into. They really took hold of it.
It is very intimidating for a student to be able to conduct themselves into a congressional meeting, but really once you understand how to nail the points and really have conviction to the congressman and really show that you're a student who these laws are directly affecting, it really makes a difference, and it really inspired me to be able to continue year after year with that. Really in my long term, I want to possibly be a congressman or a senator, and that's because of the impact I've had from the National Advocacy Conference and from Team Rush.
Michigan is the leader of FIRST Robotics, but the NAC is designed to make sure that every student gets that same opportunity.
We really need to help teams that come from less fortunate high schools that really need help. We need to help education policy on a national level with more STEM type things in there to really focus on what our future is and where the jobs are, and that's certainly within STEM.
If your FIRST team would like to be a part of the National Advocacy Conference, visit teamrush27.net/NAC for more information. The conference is June 14th through 16th, and registration ends in the middle of May.
The more teams we have, the more effective our advocacy message will be. And while it's a lot of work, we will also have a lot of fun.
Okay, Cameron, you've been there 5 times before. How excited are you to go back this year?
I'm really excited, Kira. This event really never gets old. It's an inspirational event where students build confidence, and really we're making a difference within the community. So I'm just really excited to be back there.
Awesome. I'm excited for you. Good luck in competitions today. Hopefully we'll see you in awards. For RoboZone, I'm Kiera Lancaster.